Alright, and we're back. Next boy. So what are we doing tonight?
We're gonna watch Toy Story.
Which one?
Toy Story 4.
Great. Are you excited?
I'm pretty excited. How about you, girl? Are you pretty excited?
I'm very excited. Have any of you guys watched it? Are any of you guys even interested? I mean, we're all like adults playing with toys, so like don't tell me that Gunpla isn't toys. It's toys to me.
Normally we should... Oh.
What?
I thought it was broken.
No, it's just a little... oh, where did I put my cutter? Oh, there. Yeah, so all of you who say I'm lazy, I'm skipping Toy Story 4 for you guys. So you can all stop complaining now, just so I can make you another video. You better be real happy about this video. Because if this video doesn't get any views, I'm gonna be real mad. I'm gonna stop YouTube. Don't want to do YouTube anymore.
Forever?
Yeah, I'm never gonna do YouTube again. Never.
Never say never.
Oh God. No, it's a joke, guys. I'm not gonna quit YouTube.
Shardy,
I've only just started.
Mind.
Man, this plastic is bad. Oh no. They didn't melt this one so well, which is probably why it was falling apart coming out of the box. It's fine. We'll work with it. I think sometimes certain colors in Gunpla don't seem to react well with the plastic when it's mixed. I notice some colors the plastic is usually a better quality, and then some colors the plastic just doesn't want to do it. I think especially with something like this, like a red pigment. Red pigment usually fucks up. Don't know why. It's probably something to do with like chemical distribution or something. Something I can't explain, but I'm sure there's some kind of explanation for it. If you know why some colors mix better than others, let me know. It's like, is it a chemical thing? Is it because some dyes are more expensive than others? So they're like, you're gonna shrimp on the dye? Oh, here we go. Right. I like how it tells you to put them all together. It's very cute. I like that you can put them all together. I love seeing them all line up. A lot more of these. So last weekend we watched Toy Story 3. So I would be up to date because I don't remember Toy Story 3 at all. Matter of fact, I don't remember any of the movies. I remember I had fun watching them. Then lately I was watching something on YouTube about how Toy Story was a very important part of Pixar's like 3D animation development. And then I saw like the first movie compared to the third movie. And I forgot how ugly the first movie was. Like for that time, I think it was actually great. I think they did some great things, Pixar. They were really ahead of their time. But then also like movies like Shrek. I thought the first Shrek looked absolutely amazing. I don't know what year it came out then. Like it's all very fake.
I think 2001.
2001?
I have no idea.
When did Toy Story 1 come out?
2001.
Also 2001.
Yes.
I think Shrek looked better than Toy Story.
Yeah, but Toy Story 1 came out like in 2010. And Shrek 1 came out like in 1996.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
What?
I'm confused. What did you just say?
Yeah, Toy Story 1.
Yeah.
First movie
Yeah.
came out in 2010.
Yeah.
And Shrek
But you just said
1,
2000.
Nee, 2010.
2010.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Shrek 1 came out in 1996.
No, that's not true. That's the year my brother was born. We saw that movie together, so I know he was already born. It's not that old. Why are you always laughing at me? Why do you always make up these stories? It's very confusing.
I like to tease you
Why?
because I'm bored.
Because you're bored. Excuse you. Just I'm bored. I'm gonna bother my girlfriend, make up some lies, make her confused.
No, I don't know. Toy Story 1 came out in 1998, maybe.
Yeah, that could be. That makes
Shrek
more
came
sense.
in early 2000.
Yeah, makes more sense. Because I know Pixar was ahead of its time, so why would DreamWorks have like a better movie? Did Pixar work on Shrek?
Nope.
No, what?
Nope.
It didn't. It was just DreamWorks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy DreamWorks exists. Made Shrek for me. Shrek was like a meme before memes really existed. I wish they made more movies like that, but apparently people are too sensitive these days, so we can't have any of that. This is why we can't have nice things. People get so butthurt over everything.
Butthurt about Shrek?
Yeah, because the humor is like
What?
too coarse. Yeah, can you imagine getting angry at a movie about an ogre and a talking donkey? But people get hurt, so we'll have to have like nice humor. We can't have putty humor anymore. Except for like Fortnite, I guess. It's like really dumb. Sorry, I don't really like Fortnite at all. It's probably because I'm like a Team Fortress fan. I play Team Fortress, and so Fortnite just looks like a cheap knockoff. And then apparently you have to like build a Fortnite, like you build ramps and things like that, and you jump off them, and then you do dances on the people you kill. That's like the gist of Fortnite. That's all I know about it. And apparently there's also hats in Fortnite, which you also had in Team Fortress. Collect all of the hats. There we go. What's like the last game you played, Jeremy? Did you remember?
Should I count you in it or not?
I'm not a game. I'm not a game.
But you have buttons, and I play with your buttons.
Oh my lord. Oh lordy lord.
Lordy lord!
Oh yeah.
Oh lordy lord! Last game. Can I count mobile games?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Because that would be Pokemon Go.
Pokemon.
I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
I'm not even sure if like Pokemon Go is considered a game. It's like a walking
like
app.
Real game.
Yeah, like some where you actually do more than just walk around.
Oh, there was Borderlands 2.
You play Borderlands?
Yeah, because it was free on PlayStation.
Okay.
But then I had to quit.
Why?
Because my dad called me on the phone and he said you have to find it for a real job.
So this is the kind of humor you're into?
No, I played Borderlands 2 because it was free.
Yeah.
And then I quit because I had to make Gunpla videos with you. So I never continued playing that.
Oh.
But before that, like a real game like I really played was Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, right. You played Kingdom Hearts
Man,
like
that was
last
so
one.
addictive.
It was addictive, but it
Yeah.
wasn't a fun game at all.
It was fun, but I didn't get story at all because it was my first Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts
it's
games.
confusing if you've never played Kingdom Hearts before and then you get thrown into the third one where nothing is explained.
We played because we were just coming back from Disney, and I was still in Disney mood, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, Disney.
There's so much money on
And
that
because
game.
there was Toy Story in it, I had just.
We love Toy Story.
Oh yeah, and Monster Inc.
Yeah.
Those two are my favorite Pixar/Disney movies. Oh man, I love Toy Story.
Oh, I thought you liked cars.
No,
Thought that was your favorite movie.
That's your thing. You like cars. You always like.
I've actually never seen Cars. I've only
No?
seen
The meme?
bootleg Cars. Have you ever seen that movie that's like trying to be Cars?
Wasn't that a spin-off?
No, it's not a spin-off. There's like literally a movie out there and you can watch the whole thing on YouTube.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out what it's called. It's like, it's a movie that came out around the same time when Cars came out because they were like trying to be Cars, but you can see it was like made by some Chinese knockoff studio. It looks like someone who's studying for 3D animation. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. See, this is what I mean with I get distracted when I build. This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing at all. I think it goes like this, but it doesn't fit. Oh, there we go. I was like trying to make the arms, but apparently I'm making a leg right now. Gunpla waifu, why don't you talk more in your videos? Because this shit happens. I was confused about everything. There we go. We're making a leg right now. It's because I'm not looking at the instructions either. Just cutting random pieces out. Sorry if this isn't like perfect. I can't wait to get like to the part where we make all the little fishies, all the other extras. Oh, I forgot to make my body. There you go. Hope you liked it.
What was the last game that you played, actually, Tamara?
Red Dead.
Oh, so tell me about that.
Tell me about that. Well,
What's the game about?
it's supposed to be about like outlaws.
Yeah.
Cowboys that have gone bad. But the way I usually play Rockstar games is I'm almost like a good citizen, like an exemplary citizen. So instead of like robbing banks, I'm just like being nice to people and like talking to strangers and not straying off the road. I'm fishing. I'm playing dominoes with one of the characters that I really like. I forgot what her name is. I think her name is Lily. I'm not sure. She's like a black girl and she's really pretty. I really like her. She's a really sweet voice actress. But I'm just playing dominoes, so I don't think that that's like the gist of the game, but it is to me. I like that when playing Rockstar games, they don't really force you to do exactly what they want you to do. They just kind of let you go ahead and make your own decisions. But I've been doing this like since GTA games, just hanging around, living in America because I've never been to America, so I play GTA just so I can pretend I'm American.
Living in America.
Go Vice City.
I'm like in a singing mood right now.
Are you?
Now I want to do karaoke.
You want a karaoke?
Yeah.
We don't have karaoke in Belgium.
Sadly, yeah. It's very boring.
Well, we do have like karaoke in bars, but
Yeah, not really
know, all the
karaoke.
drunk
The real
people.
spirit of karaoke.
yeah,
you know?
you don't get like a little closed-off box when you or your friends can be idiot for like 5 hours straight.
Yeah.
Ruin your voice. You just get to sing Souterlanden.
Oh.
Ooh. Do you like Souterlanden?
I like the song we sung yesterday.
Yeah.
While we were dancing. You remember that song?
Oh yeah, we had
After
fun.
playing Red Dead Redemption?
You're having a lot of fun there.
Oh yeah.
Got an eye, Joe.
Got an eye, Joe. What?
This video is gonna be another disaster.
Always, always.
I'm feeling like a little bit self-conscious because we changed the camera, so you can see better what I'm doing. So now you can see how bad I am at this. And it's not sped up either, so you can see all of my mistakes. Me just casually leaving them in there because I don't care. I literally don't care. I do this to have fun, not to be perfect.
But you're already perfect.
Am I? It's very nice of you to say.
In my eyes, you're perfect.
It's in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is thinking too. It's not a surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you.
Hey.
Hey. What? Is this why you like me? Because I'm beautiful?
No, because you sing beautifully.
Do I? That laugh. He's like, yes ma'am, yes you do, definitely. You don't sound like a horse at all. Oh no, that's like a swine.
Yeah, like, what does a horse sound like though? Like
Bill Nye.
Bill 9?
Bill 9. Bill Nye. Bill Nye. I think that's what a horse sounds like. Beast Boy! This is so dumb. I don't know why you guys watch me. Is it because I'm pretty? Just
They probably put the sound off this video and just watch it.
Oh, they better know. I'm not wearing anything sexy today, so I'm just wearing like a big loose thing.
You look like L from Death Note. Do you know you look very Korean?
What the fuck?
You do look like you have Korean eyes.
I don't have Korean eyes at all.
That was the worst pickup line though.
That's a really bad pickup line.
Yeah.
You know, you look like kind of Korean.
When you go to conventions.
It's funny because people tell me all the time, and every time someone looks at me and goes, you look kind of Korean, I'm like, have you actually ever seen a Korean person in your life? Have you actually seen a Korean person? Like, put them next to me and like dare tell me that I look like one.
Because sometimes when I look at you and then I look at G-Drag and I'm like, whoa, you both look like totally the same. Like both very feminine.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
I love G-Dragon though.
I know you do. You're a fanboy.
Yeah.
You wanna suck his dick?
No, I would prefer to suck T.O.P.'s his dick.
Oh yeah, right.
Big Bang. Good times. Now I'm not so much a fan of K-pop actually, or I don't listen to K-pop anymore.
No?
No.
And I don't know why you ever listen to it.
Because it's like, you know, when you're born you get a package. And inside that package...
Are you gonna say racist things again?
No.
You gonna be racist again?
No.
No.
It's in my school baggage and I get one CD of best K-pop songs.
I like how on this box, right? Just bear with me.
Bear with me.
He has a red bow, doesn't he? That's a red bow. Look at it. It's a red bow, right? Right? What's this? Why is it white? Which is fine actually, I like it better white, but white? Why does he have a red bow on the packaging, on the photos? Like otherwise this is the exact same build.
Maybe the person who works in the factory...
You know what, actually this doesn't look like the same color.
Maybe the person who works in the factory is colorblind.
I don't think they would let like colorblind people work in a Gundam factory. Like kind of detrimental.
Troy did it.
Try this.
Troy did it.
I mean, I'm happy. I don't like the red bow because it doesn't work with this particular build. Like white works better. Because I already have like 4 colors in my color scheme and I want to keep it at that. I don't want to add like red to it. It doesn't fit. I don't think pink and red fit together very well. I prefer white and pink. There we go. Like putting this together in complete wrong order. I'm like putting his bow on and his legs first and whatever, my boy. Oh, here's his tail. Put his tail on too. I think the tails are really cute, like little nubs. What are these things supposed to be, by the way? Are they like shields? Because they kind of look like nipples to me.
Kind of looks like his toilet seat.
Wanna like flick it?
Maybe he's an alien. He
I think
doesn't.
they're supposed to be shields, but
Maybe he doesn't
so
like
weird.
aliens. He has to put it on his head.
Oh god, like, do you remember
Yeah.
that one episode from the buurtpolitie?
Yeah.
You guys have no idea what we're talking about. Like honestly, I wish they made
tell
like
it. Just
I
tell
wish
it.
they made English subs for the buurtpolitie because you can find most of the episodes on YouTube, but it's all in Flemish.
Just tell the episode. And,
So, the buurtpolitie is about like the local police. So from like whatever town, I'm not sure where it's situated, but
it's about some cops who are in a mental institution.
no, they're not.
Oh,
No, they're not. They're not an mental issue. It's like filmed as if it's like documentary style.
yeah.
Like they're following along with the cops, but then some parts you can clearly tell it's acted, and it's acted very badly. I think they just pull random people off the street to like join in the filming to like act. And then so there's this one episode about this guy. So it starts out with them going after like it's so hard to translate everything. So it's like a speedster,
Lantern.
right? Like a person who keeps getting busted for driving too fast.
Speeding tickets.
Yeah, gets a lot of speeding tickets and he's not paying them. So the police go out to see where he's at and why he hasn't been paying his tickets. And then they find this guy. And like, no, first they find this car in the backyard. Because the guy isn't there. So they find this car in the backyard and it's like all wrapped in silver paper. Is that what it's called in English? Like silver paper?
Yeah.
It probably is. Aluminium foil, that's the correct word. Aluminium foil. So the entire thing is wrapped in aluminium foil. And like, the cops are like, what the fuck is going on here? It's so strange. And they find like one of those little hats, you know, the ones people put on their head, tinfoil hats to guard against like waves from outer space, right? Like crazy people shit. And then right when they're about to leave, this crazy guy walks down the street like more tinfoil under his arms. And they're like, hello sir, you're the one who lives here. And he's like, yeah, that's me. Why are you guys here? And they explain, so we're here because you haven't been paying all of your tickets. And he's like, oh, I know, man. But they're so expensive. And they're like, but yeah, why do you keep getting tickets? Like, you could just slow down. That's free. It doesn't cost you anything if you just stop speeding. And he's like, no, I have to speed because I'm afraid of the magnetic waves of like, what's it called? Like, what's it called in English? It's like a pole with a box on top and like it flashes you whenever you speed, right? That thing. Well, he's afraid of it because he thinks it sends out magnetic waves that like cause cancer or whatever the fuck. And he's like, do you know how unhealthy those things are? And they're like, no, sir, they're not unhealthy at all. They don't use magnetic waves. And he's like, yeah, they do. They're magnetic waves and we're all gonna die. It's like going crazy on them. And he explains that the reason why he speeds is because he thinks the faster he drives, the faster he can get away.
From those magnetic waves.
Yeah. But of course, every time he goes too fast, he gets flashed and he gets another speeding ticket. He explains that to the cops, and the cops are like, they're like, no, and they're like, first of all, they don't use magnetic waves. Second of all, if you go past them slow, they don't activate. They only activate when you are going fast. That's when they give a signal. So by you going slowly, it wouldn't activate them in the first place. You'd have nothing to worry about. He's like, oh, I think I kind of get it, but I don't trust you guys. And they're like, oh, you know what? You should come with us and we'll like show you how it works, and maybe then you'll be less worried about it. And the guy's like, okay, sure, I'll come with you guys. And then he goes round back and he like puts on this full aluminium foil suit along with a hat. And the people are like, oh, are you seriously gonna wear that? And they're like, yeah, I'd rather wear it when we go there. It's like, okay, fine, you can wear it. They go out there and then they get near the pole. Like we call it the flashing pole, so that's just what I'm gonna call it. If you know what I'm talking about, you can put it in the comments below. So they go there, like the guy is like terrified and he doesn't want to go anywhere near him, and like the cops are like fighting him to get him close. I don't even remember how this episode ends, but what it all comes down to is he promises not to speed anymore.
I think at the end of the episode there was
Oh, look at stuff.
an alien ship landing on Earth. The world was all aliens, and he was right, and he was the only survivor.
But he had nothing to do with aliens. He was just afraid of the magnetic waves.
Yeah, that was the end of the episode too. There was a bunch of aliens.
Right.
They killed the buurtpolitie.
They killed the buurtpolitie. So, but it gets more confusing because how they do these episodes, they always do like 2 storylines in one episode, because apparently our attention span isn't long enough to last 10 minutes. So there you go. It gets really confusing sometimes. So I'm gonna show you what I did. So here we go. Here's our 2 little bear guys. Let's see. I keep calling them bear guys, which sounds like beer, but it's supposed to be bear, I guess. There they are. You want like... Is that working out? Can you see them? Alright, there you go. So these are our little bear guys. So now I'm gonna explain basically what I'm gonna do with them. So as you can see, shall I do it like this? Alright, so this part here, the sand, I'm gonna make out of magic sand. So wait, let me open it up. I'll show you what it's like. And I think I'm gonna put some glitter on there as well. I can open this bitch up. There we go. Look at it. There we go. It's like really nice. Yeah, I love it. And I'm gonna mix some glitter up in there to make it extra sparkly. So that's gonna be the beach sand, and then...
Let's go to the beach, beach.
Let's go get away.
Day.
What they're gonna say?
Drink.
Find the spotlight. And then this is like slime, which is gonna be the water. Because what I wanna do is like suspend these little fishies and everything inside the water. And I hope you're gonna be able to see it actually through it. Because right now it's looking very not translucent. But we'll see how it goes. We have another jar here as well. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like... Here's the purple one. And you guys have probably already seen some of this on Instagram, because I had a really good time with it. So here you go. So this is basically the texture of it all. And like I joked, like apparently this is a slime channel now. It's not a slime channel, but you know what I mean, right? We're just getting a little bit creative in here, which is absolutely fine. My hands are stuck together. So, next episode, we're gonna be building all of the little parts. So the fishies, the seashells, what's else? Like little huts, everything. And then normally in the last video, so this is gonna be a 3-part series, we're gonna put it all together and you're gonna like see the slime come into action, I guess. which I hope you guys find very entertaining. I hope you like this video. If you do, let me know, like leave a comment and leave a like, so I know you're okay with me making this type of content. I know it's not 100% Gunpla, but it's just a quick change because this is for a contest that is Gunpla related, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with it because you're not getting anything else. Bye bye, see you next week.
Whoa! Fuck!
You got a friend in me. The man you want to. Not a name in the mouth and cheap of pain. The better beach at the buffet stand. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.